Hello and welcome back. So what we want to do in here is to display what classes somebody belongs to. We know that this user belongs to a specific class. In this case, the second class. If we go to students, there's Bob Marley there and some of these guys. So we want to, if we go to that user, let's see here, if I click on profile, I should be able to click on classes and see whatever classes this user belongs to. So first thing we need to do is make sure that the tabs are clickable and we can shift between these. But before we do that, let's quickly handle a small issue here. Classes here, these classes belong to this school, Gonda. So instead, what I want is to go to schools and change it to the other one. And if I come back to classes, I still find these classes here, which is not good. The students disappear and the staff disappear, but the classes do not. So we should take that into account as well. So the same way we did with students, we should do with classes. So this should be easy if we go to students and see what we did here. So we got our school ID and added it to the query. So in the same way, we're going to go to classes. Where is classes? Right there. So instead of find all, we have to change this to something like this. The same way in not schools, but students. We used the query version of things. So I'm going to copy this, go to classes and paste it here. So let's see how we change the query here. I'll remove this one. So I'll copy classes and paste it here. So query here says select all from wait, what's the table name? It's classes, right? Classes. Where school ID is equal to school ID. Let's remove the rank thing and we are good, like so. And let's refresh classes. Okay, so no classes were found at this time. Then we can add a new one if we want to. So cool. If I go back, how do I switch schools? Schools, I switch to this one again. Classes, there we go. Okay, so that worked out. And let's go to students now. And let's look at Bob Marley. Make sure that Bob Marley has a specific class. So I'm going to go to profile view. Yes. So we have the tab here. And the active one is the one that is active at the time. So what I need to know is the tab name at that point. So we'll copy exactly what we did for single class. Page tab here, copy, and let's go to profile controller. So right about this is the user role, but we want to get more information here. Get more info. Let's do this. Depending on tab. So the default tab is info. That's what we'll call it, the basic info. This one right here, basic info. So here on basic info, you can add information like if the student has paid, their parent's name, whatever you want here. You can add more stuff and we'll create a different table to add that information apart from this basic information here. So let's change the links to these guys, shall we? Let me copy page tab And let's come to profile view right here. There's a nav bar here. Okay, so at this point, I'll put some PHP tags, and I can put a switch statement as usual. So we're looking for the page tab, and depending on where it is, we'll show something different. So it could be info, or it could be class test. So this one is classes, and this one is tests. Okay, so we have 3 of these, like so. Either it's info, yeah. Okay, pretty cool. And then we want to put links to these guys here. Now, the link will depend on the row user ID. Copy. Yeah, that's the user ID over there. Okay, so basic info, we'll put a link here. So the link will be root, and then profile slash, and then here we will put the row user ID underscore ID, and then yeah, I think that should be it, like so. Let me copy this, paste it here. The only thing we'll change at the end is we'll put a question mark and put tab is equal to, this one is classes, the other one is tests, like so. Okay, pretty cool. Now I just need an if statement here to check for the tab so that we highlight the correct one. So I will say equals, let's close that. So we'll say equal to, and we check an if statement. So we're going to say tab, page tab, wait, if page tab is equal to info, like so, question mark, then let's echo out active, full colon, let's echo out an empty string, close that, like so. So copy this, maybe we can squeeze that a little bit there. Put here as well. Change this to classes. Change this to tests. Okay, great. So now let's refresh. So it's saying page tab is undefined. This is because if I go to profile.php, I do have page tab here, but I don't send it over there. So I need to send it here. Let me do so by adding it to data and doing the page tab is equal to, in fact, I can add it directly right here, like so. Okay, so page tab is equal to that. And then let me change these guys and add them here as well. Move that there. Let's add this one as well. And then let's change this to data. Let's see that. Boom. Classes, tests. Very nice. So now the tabs are clickable. That's cool. Now let's see what we can add in each of these. Basic info we may not need to search, but classes and tests will definitely need to. So let me just copy this navbar here and create some new files. So the files will follow this process here. Profile tab tests. So let me try that. Let me save this here. So this one will be called profile dash tab dash classes dot inc, right? Yeah, inc.php. Let's see here if I add an h3 tag and say classes. Now if I come to profile view, then I can include it here. Where is this? Classes, include views path. I'll say profile dash tab dash classes semicolon. So refresh, and there we go. So you have classes, basic info, tests, classes. So it's working. Yeah. Let's put one for tests as well. Copy, paste it here. Change this one to test. And this one to basic info. Okay, cool. So let's create those files. So I'll copy what's here. Copy, new file, paste, change this to tests. Save that. I'll copy this one and change this to tests. Save. One final one in the views. Paste. Only that we won't need the search. This one is basic info. Save. Instead of tests, we'll have info. Save. Cool. So back here, refresh. Okay, so basic info, classes, tests. Very, very nice. Now in the next video, let's see about actually displaying the classes themselves here. I'll see you then.